Hi everybody, I'm Lisa Goodwin, Senior Director with Masonic Center for Youth and Families. I'd like to talk to you today about a concept that I believe can help you feel less overwhelmed and more in control. It's called the circle of influence. I have a diagram here to help you picture it. Imagine your life or your situation involving two concentric circles. The outer circle here we could call the circle of concern. The inner circle we can call the circle of influence. The circle of concern would be any and all of those things going on in our world, in our environment, in your life that impacts you and that you very likely have feelings about, even strong feelings. Yet they're things that you don't actually have influence over. They're things you can't control. The inner circle is called your circle of influence. That's where you have your power. When you focus on your circle of influence, that's when you become most powerful. So many things about this pandemic happening throughout the world is just drastically affecting us. And we are concerned. We're deeply concerned, aren't we? It's affected our life in so many ways. Yet so many of the ways our lives have been affected, we don't have choice over. We didn't choose to be put on lockdown. We didn't choose to not be able to be face to face with our loved ones, whether it's holding the hand of our grandparent, celebrating our mother's birthday, playing with our grandkids. All those things are happening and affecting us, and we don't have a choice. When we focus out there, we can feel incredibly powerless and overwhelmed, scared and anxious, and just like we can't cope. What I want to encourage you to do is to hone in on this smaller circle, this circle of influence. I say small, but it's actually not small. It's actually the most powerful place in the world. Because when you focus on the things that you have control over, you become more effective. You become empowered. Your behavior becomes much more self-directed, and your feelings become much less overwhelmed. So what are the things that are in my circle of influence? I can decide each day whether I take a shower, what I wear, who I reach out to, how I reach out to them. Do I give them a call? Do I hop on a Zoom meeting? Do I maybe send an old-fashioned letter? Who do I express gratitude to? What thoughts do I entertain in my own head? What foods do I eat? How much do I move? Do I take some time to stretch and exercise? Do I keep my immediate surroundings picked up and looking clutter-free? That can help me feel in control and less adversely affected by the things I don't have control over. So, focusing on our circle of influence will help us feel more empowered, more in control, and less overwhelmed. We can't control what's happening out here in our circle of concern, but we can control what we choose to do with our thoughts and with our behaviors. And when we do that, our ability to have influence over more of our life, the people around us, and our environment expands. Now that's the definition of empowerment. I hope you'll remember this concept and do what you can to focus on those areas that you have influence over. Thank you.